is still feeling closed, and I still have a slight headache, but it's a lot better than yesterday, so that's why I'm here making a video. Today, I'm going to be doing some book reading. I'm going to read for like 10-12 minutes. I got a couple comments asking me to just do a rambling video, but instead of rambling, because, I don't know, I have a lot to talk about, but I wouldn't want to bore you, so we're going to read a book. Awesome. Okay. This one is Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry. I've read a couple of his books. I really like them. And Sean Greaves. So let's get into this here. So I last left off in this book on the page, chapter 7. This is page 135. And it is about social awareness strategies. So, have you ever had a coworker approach you, and without you saying anything, you understood what kind of day you were having and where your mind was wandering? You knew you must have come from a meeting with so-and-so because he could see it all over your face. He knew it was probably time to let you vent instead of asking for that favor he had in mind. He must have picked up on something. Or how about that waitress who just seems to just know what each of her customers need? One couple is in their own world and prefers to be alone. Another couple welcomes some fresh conversation from a new person, while another table wants professional and polite service, minus the small talk. Everyone's sitting at a table to eat and drink and be served, and yet there's so much below the surface that makes each table unique. How does she quickly size up these tables and know their needs? Through social awareness. So, both this perspective, coworker, and the waitress have a high level of social awareness, a skill that they use to recognize and understand the moods of other individuals and entire groups of people. Though these two may be seasoned veterans at this, it is a skill that they most likely learned and practiced over time. Instead of looking inward to learn about and understand yourself, social awareness is looking outward to learn about and appreciate others. Social awareness is centered on your ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others. Tuning into others' emotions as you interact with them will help you get a more accurate view of your surroundings, which affects everything from relationships to the bottom line. To build your social awareness skills, you will find yourself observing people in all kinds of situations. You may be observing someone from afar while you're in a checkout line, or you might be right in the middle of a conversation observing the person to whom you are speaking. You will learn to pick up on body language, facial expressions, postures, tone of voice, and even what is hidden beneath the surface, like deeper emotions and even thoughts. One of the intriguing things about building an acute sense of social awareness is that emotions, facial expressions, and body language have been shown to translate across many different cultures. You can use these skills wherever you are. The lens you look through must be clear. Making sure you are present and able to give others your full attention is the first step in becoming more socially aware. Looking outward isn't just about using your eyes. It means tapping into your senses. Not only can you fully utilize your basic 5 senses, but you can also include the vast amount of information coming into your brain through your 6th sense, aka your emotions. Your emotions can help you notice and interpret cues that other people send you. These cues will give you some help in putting yourself in the other person's shoes, which is a very important trait. In my opinion, I've read a lot of books like this, and I think that being able to be understanding and forgiving of people, when it's the right time, of course, to be, is very important for maturing and being the person that people want to be around. Nobody wants to be around a person who isn't understanding and can't put themselves in the other person's shoes who might be having a problem. That is not somebody that you want to be around. If you've around somebody like that, I bet you know that it's very frustrating trying to talk to them because they just simply do not take it, they don't take a step back to think about the situation that they are in and talk to you about it and try and understand how you're saying things, or how you might mean things and the things that you're putting across to them. It can be very frustrating. And if you have somebody around you like that, I would highly suggest dropping them. The 17 strategies in this section will help you tackle the obstacles that get in your way and provide you with a helping hand when the going gets tough. You can only attend to so much, so it's critical to pick up on the right signals. These proven social awareness strategies will help you do just that. So, we will go over the 17 essential social awareness strategies. So, the first one is greeting people by their name. Number two is watch body language. Number 3, making the timing everything. Number 4, developing a back pocket question. Do not take notes in meetings is number 5. And number 6, plan ahead for social gatherings. 7, clear away all the clutter. 8 is living in the moment, which is very important. I think that's something that a lot of people get wrong, is that they feel like they have to live in the future, or they subconsciously think about the future too much, which can be very unhealthy for you, and it's not the right way to live. Everything that's going to be deciphered in the future is going to be through your actions in the present right now. It's okay to think about the future, about things regarding retirement or what major you might want to choose, but even with what major you might want to choose, you don't know that yet. You might be looking into the future thinking that you want to do this and you find this instead. Life is life, and it's just a big story. Nobody's gonna remember you in 200 years, so live in the moment. Do things that are funny. Don't be embarrassed. Don't let other people and the way that they view you embarrass you. Do stupid stuff. Go have fun. We are only here from what I know one time. Well, from what I can remember. But anyway, so the first one, going deeper into it, is greeting people by their name, which is very important. Maybe you've been named after a special relative or family friend, or maybe you have a nickname that abbreviates your long last name. Whatever the story is behind your name, it's an essential part of your identity. It feels so good when people use your name and remember it, which is incredibly true. So one of my golden rules when I meet somebody new is to learn their name. So obviously you're gonna try and give them some type of handshake or be like, what's up, hey, what's your name, man, girl, whatever it might be. And they tell you their name, and you say, so say his name is, I don't know, let's think, what's a funny name? Cole. That's not a funny name, I'm sorry. Cole, I just thought of the name Cole. So imagine somebody tells me his name is Cole. What you want to try and do is say their name at least 3 times in that first initial conversation that you have with them, because not only do people love being called their name, it's like your dogs or your cats. I mean, cats don't listen as well as dogs do, but it's like, calling your dog's name, they love being called by their name. People love being called by their name unless it's very, very, very specific and particular because somebody doesn't like their name. You want to try and use their name at least 3 times in that initial conversation. So you might want to be like, oh, Cole, that's an awesome name. I've never heard of somebody named that before. So Cole, where are you from? You know what I mean? Or, so Cole, what do you do? And then if he tells you, he's like, oh, well, I go to high school here, or I'm currently attending college. It could be like, man, Cole, that's awesome. I'm currently attending college too, and I'm doing computer science as my major for now. And that's pretty much it. It can be very particular because what you don't want to do is overuse their name, which is why I stick to the golden rule of 3, because anything more than 3, I feel like gets a little bit overkill. So, greeting someone by name is one of the most basic and influential social awareness strategies warm and inviting. Even if you are a social butterfly, greeting people by the name is an essential and greeting people by name is an essential strategy to live by. Excuse me, I keep getting lost in these lines. I'm a little tired. Enough said about the value of greeting by name. Now, let's talk about following through. If names are usually on the tip of your tongue, you claim to be great with faces, but not names, or you can't seem to remember anyone's name 30 seconds after you hear it. Make this the month to practice saying hello blank or hello name to someone each time you enter a room and to those you're introduced to. Remembering a person's name is a form of brain exercise. Practice may be required. If a name sounds unusual to you, ask the person to spell it for you so you can picture the name written. This will help you remember it later. Be sure to use the person's name at least twice. During the conversation. See, they talk about that here, using the person's name at least twice, so I use 3. Greeting people by their names not only acknowledges them as the essence of who they are, but also allows you to remain connected to them in more than just a superficial way. By making it a goal to remember someone's name when you meet or greet him or her, you are focusing your mind, which will only increase your awareness in social situations. So, I feel like we went over some pretty important topics there, but the key takeaways, at least in my opinion, the key takeaways is that make sure you are living in the present, because living in the present is very important. And if you struggle to live in the present, pause this video and take a look around right now. Look at your clock. If you have a clock, look how time is moving. Look at how the notifications pop up on your phone. Listen, open your window to all the animals, because you might not think that birds are there, but birds are always chirping and they're always around us. Look around, look at the trees, look at the wind. Live in the present. It's very important. But anyways, I think this was enough of a ramble. Again, I hope YouTube stops disabling my comments. I've even grown out my facial hair a little bit to try and help that too. So, if you see my little thing, I grew this out in like 3 days. I kind of shaved the sides because I don't like sideburns, that's gross. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope YouTube stops disabling my comments because it's getting a little old. But if you guys would like me to do another video of this, let me know in the comments if they work below. And, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe. Love y'all.